Hi guys, this is Edward here again for the fifth video, fifth episode of me analyzing The Last of Us Part 2. I have been analyzing uh, every scene, different aspects of the game design, uh, and just observing what things I like and what things I don't like, what has been improved about the game, and just my thoughts, my overall thoughts. I had a great time playing it. Of course, there are polarizing uh, reviews, but we're here to enjoy the game and analyze it for what it is. Um, Remember that you can download Walkway, which is a free extension for Google Chrome, which allows you to see pictures of El Salvador. You can follow me on Instagram or follow Walk on Instagram as well at Walk Entertainment. So we're going to start this video off by showing something that I thought was really interesting, like I thought was great for this game, and that's the whistle. It's the whistling with the scars, the seraphites. I'm not sure the exact name, but yeah, they call them the scars. And when they sense the player, they whistle, and I thought that was great. You had no idea what was going on. And this is also a great mechanic too. When an enemy shoots an arrow, you can get impaled, and what that does is it's basically a very fancy presentation of telling you that your health is going to be lowered every second unless you heal it, unless you take care of it. That's a great gameplay combat mechanic right there. In this clip, I thought it was really interesting as well. Thought it was nice to share because the character that you kill, actually, from the opposing, the enemies, she's playing Hotline Miami on the PS Vita. This is a nice little Easter egg. And here we get to see more of the lighting with the red lights. Good illumination, good storytelling. Here is really nice. I do like the storytelling here. And quick time events. Go up here, square, just to hit the lady. Now this is a very important scene because it's technological feat. Just moving the shirt, and the bruises. Very detailed, very realistic. I think that's very great. Now, in this scene, we discover that Ellie doesn't believe Joel. She went back to the hospital where the ending took place in the first game, and she found out the truth. She found out that Joel lied to her. He's kept a secret, and this is the climatic moment that we realize. So now she knows that her mission in life was not fulfilled. But hey, I don't blame Joel.
Let's do it.
Now in this scene,
Showed the
we
aquarium
get
along the
to
shore.
meet, we already
Should be
saw
down there.
Jesse again, and he's
Yeah.
now instead of Dina, we're going to play with Jesse as our partner. And right here, I thought this was a great detail because the levels are
Okay,
basically
go for it.
interconnected on this section right here. And you would never be able to access this portion of the
Okay.
level unless you had Jesse. Dina would not. Dina was really feeling bad or whatever. But you would need a second player to access this. This is more like I don't know, like you need a special weapon, a special item in most games. But
Nice.
here, it just felt fluid. That's what I loved, like how the levels connected. No, they brought a couple things from like the Uncharted series basically here too. Nathan can could already swim and shoot in the water, but Ellie cannot shoot in the water. She can only swim, and you just swim to evade enemy contact. Uh, it's just another element adding to the stealth.
I don't see her.
I thought this was great, a great addition to it, but still, it's just not as Ellie's not as flexible or acrobatic as Nathan as the Uncharted game. And after you pass that portion, we're gonna be riding on a boat for a while. You're gonna be exploring. Remember, everything in this game is very just a straight path, but you can deviate just a little bit, just to get some resources. But it's basically a straightforward path. And to continue moving the boat, you need to get off in some places to open a door, or in this case, defeat it. This is a boss of Leader in an arcade. I thought this was a great boss fight. Not enough boss fights. Here the bloaters are very aggressive. They charge at you with force, more force than the first time. Explosions, the whole atmosphere, it's all greedy. Poison gas now it's a different color.
Got you, asshole!
So here we are going in the boat again, past the portion of the bloater we just saw, and we're almost coming to Ellie's. There's two parts of the game. So the first part has to deal with Ellie's story. The second part has to deal with Abby's story. And this is basically the ending of Ellie's portion.
Jesse,
of the game.
stand up!
Jesse dies.
Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Savage.
Don't you do it, Ellie.
Just to the face.
Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Shut the
Abby
fuck up!
is a beast. She's an animal.
Alright,
But
stop! Stop! Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon!
she has her reasons. But she is a vicious character.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me.
I'm not
There's no cure because of me. I am the one that you want.
100% on board with what she
Just let him
does.
go.
She is
Killed my friends.
vicious. She's savage. That's what
We let you both
she is.
live.
She
You
doesn't
wasted it.
show much mercy at all. Okay, so here's the thing. After playing for so long, Ellie, and I thought that was gonna be the ending or whatever. Naughty Dog developed a whole other portion of the game, just as long. It's more challenging because you're getting farther in the game. Of course, it's gonna get more difficult. So Abby's portion is she knows you're basically gonna do everything that you've done with Ellie. Okay, you're gonna meet her friends. You're gonna find out more of her backstory. We're gonna find out why she killed Joel the way that she did, or if she had any motives, like any stronger motives or her reasons. Everything is explained in her part. You're gonna do the same thing as what you did with Ellie. You're gonna do the walking and talking with other characters, and basically this whole portion is just you trying to get to know her on a more human level, even after all of her inhumane acts, you know. trying to have compassion with her during these sections. We're learning that she's another human being with thoughts and feelings, desires. She has pain as well. She's going through her own emotions in life. And yeah, that's, I mean, it's not bad. It's very detailed. Naughty Dog gave her story, her portion, just as much detail as Ellie. And I don't, it's not that I don't like Abby. I mean, I do like her. Just don't like what she did, of course. But that's, if that would cloud my judgment, because it's just, I'm following emotion, and that's not how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to analyze things for the way that they are, the art, and, you know, be fair. So Abby's actually, the difference between Abby and Ellie is that Abby learns a completely different set of skill trees. She learns more or less different
Jackson shot. No, I wouldn't read too much
things to
into it.
craft.
Oh, shit! Ambush! Hang on! Now stay low.
You know, you have these set pieces as
They were
well.
waiting for us.
Action, different
The
weapons.
fuck you think we're doing?
Just the whole. It bumps up the form. It changes it. It gives everything a little bit more refreshed. Playing different. You're gonna have a different set of gameplay this time. With Abby, she's a lot stronger than Ellie, so she's just the other side of the coin. And I think it's great. Her story's great. Her gameplay's great. There's nothing wrong with it. Just I guess characters themselves, but that's, I mean, if you like them or not, that's just, it's not being fair. You have to give her story a chance. You have to give her a chance. And I really enjoyed her portion of the game. I loved it. So, she's as great as Ellie.